You don't become a millionaire overnight, but you do become one quietly, 1% at a time. You don't notice it on day 1 or day 10, but suddenly you look back after 3 years and everything in your life, your bank account, your career, your habits, has changed. Here's the truth. Most people never get rich because they're waiting for a big moment, a lucky break, a business idea, a bonus check. But millionaires, they don't wait for a moment. They build one, slowly, quietly, and deliberately through what's called the 1% habit rule. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that rule is, why it works, and how you can use it to build serious wealth, starting today. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a real-life framework that could completely shift your financial future. Before we dive in, if you're on a journey to financial freedom and you want more videos like this, real strategies, not recycled fluff, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future uploads. It costs you nothing, but it tells YouTube to show this to more people like you. Now, let's talk about the rule that quietly built millionaires. The 1% habit rule is based on a simple but powerful idea. If you can improve just 1% every day or even every week, those small improvements compound into massive changes over time. This concept became famous through James Clear's book Atomic Habits, but it's deeply rooted in both behavioral psychology and financial history. It's the same principle that powers compound interest. But instead of compounding money, you're compounding your decisions, your discipline, your systems. And when it comes to wealth building, this rule separates the rich from the rest. Because most people look for 100% improvement in one move, like winning the lottery, going viral, or launching a business. But millionaires, they're obsessed with small, repeatable wins, 1% improvements, tiny edges, consistent reps. Let's take a few examples, one famous and one you can relate to. Warren Buffett, the world's greatest investor. His wealth, 99% of it came after his 50th birthday. Why? Because he started investing at age 11 and kept making small, consistent financial decisions year after year. He didn't chase hype. He didn't flip crypto. He focused on repeatable, compounding systems. Buffett reads 500 pages a day. That's a 1% habit. He avoids debt. 1% habit. He invests in businesses he understands and holds them. All small habits, but done consistently over decades. Let me tell you about Sarah. She wasn't rich. She didn't come from money. But 5 years ago, she started a habit. Every month, no matter what, she invested 10% of her paycheck into index funds. She didn't know how to pick stocks. She didn't need to. Instead of shopping online during lunch breaks, she listened to finance podcasts. Instead of buying the latest iPhone, she kept her old one and increased her emergency fund. Tiny changes, but 5 years later, she had $42,000 saved and invested, a growing side hustle, and more financial freedom than 95% of her peers. That's the 1% habit rule at work. So why does this actually work? 3 key reasons. 1. It bypasses motivation. You don't need to feel inspired to improve 1%. You just need to show up and do something small, and small is sustainable. 2. It compounds silently. Just like interest, small habits grow faster the longer you stick with them. The results aren't visible at first, and that's why most people quit. But after a while, the curve bends sharply. 3. It shifts your identity. When you act like a financially responsible person, even in small ways, your brain starts believing you are one. You cast votes for your future self, habit by habit, and when your identity shifts, your behavior naturally follows. Let's get practical. Here's how you can use the 1% habit rule starting today. Step 1. Pick a target area. Don't try to fix your whole life in one go. Choose one area. Spending, saving, investing, earning, learning. Step 2. Find the smallest possible improvement. Ask, what's a tiny action I can take in this area today? Examples: cancel one unused subscription, move $5,000 into savings, watch 10 minutes of a finance video instead of Netflix, brew coffee at home instead of buying it. That's your 1%. Step 3. Tie it to a cue. Habit stacking. Use this formula. After I, current habit, I will, new habit. Example: after I brush my teeth, I'll transfer $1,000 to my investment account. After lunch, I'll check my budget app for 2 minutes. Step 4. Track it visibly. Use a calendar, app, or whiteboard. Put an X or J for each day you show up. The visual streak will keep you going. And trust me, it works. Step 5. Reinvest the wins. When you save money, reinvest it. When you free up time, use it to learn something new. When you build discipline, take on a slightly harder challenge. Your tiny wins fuel the next level. Here's where people fail. They go too big too fast. They try to change everything at once. They burn out, and they quit. The 1% rule isn't sexy. It's not flashy, but it works if you let time do its job. So don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You're building momentum, not chasing perfection. If you improve just 1% every day for a year, you're 37 times better by the end of the year. Not 37%, 3,700%. Apply that to your finances. Your savings grow, your debt shrinks, your investments compound, your income increases, your stress decreases. Millionaires aren't made from one habit. They're made from 1,001% decisions. Slow and powerful. The difference between broke and wealthy. It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's consistency. It's whether you made the small decision today or postponed it until someday. So here's your challenge. Today, before the sun sets, do one thing that improves your financial life by 1%. Just one, because that's how you start building wealth. Not tomorrow, not next year, today. If this video helped you see things differently, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people. Subscribe if you want more videos that make wealth building simple, real, and possible. And share this with someone who's ready to make a change, 1% at a time. Thanks for watching. Now, go cast a vote for your future self.